Hello everyone, I'm John and this is Just the Gearhead. In today's episode we're going to start on doing the filler on the Ranchero, so stay tuned. So like I said, we're going to start doing the filler on the Ranchero. I do have a big old bucket of the Bondo short-haired reinforced fiberglass. It's got the little hairs of fiberglass in the Bondo. So we're going to do that as a first coat, just over top of where the welds are. And then I got a tub of lightweight stuff that I'll be doing afterwards. So we're going to start with this today. First things first, there's a few spots where the old Bondo is still cracking, so we're going to go around with the flapper wheel and knock those areas out and see how they look underneath. I'm pretty sure they should be fine because it's just light. I think it's just the Bondo's cracked a little bit, so we just got to remove the loose stuff. But anyways, we'll go over there and get started on that. Alright, so here's one of the spots I was talking about where the Bondo is cracking out. So yeah, obviously there's some moisture got behind there, so we're going to have to clear out this area. There's another one on the hood over there that needs to be done as well. And I think that's really the last of it. I'm going to do a quick walk around and double check. Okay, so we're going to take the flapper wheel, get that stuff out of there first, and then we'll start mixing up some filler. Alright, so I just wiped down the panel with some wax and grease remover to pretty much just get rid of any of my handprints and stuff. So what we have here is just Bondo brand Bondo glass. So yeah, the one that has the fiberglass reinforcement in it. So we're just going to mix up a couple batches of this. And it might help if I had something to get it out with. Anyways, I typically mix smaller batches because it's pretty warm out today and whatnot. So, and I don't really have a mixing board, so I'm just going to use the cap that they provide, which is what they say it's for. But yeah. Anyways, so we're just going to mix up some of this. I kind of reorganized myself here a little bit. I don't typically like mixing on cardboard, but it's all I have right now, so it's just going to have to do. So, because yeah, working on the lid did not work. Alright, so we'll mix up some of that. And like I said, it's a little hot out, so I'm going to use a little less hardener than I think I need. Actually, that might be too much. So alright, we'll see how that works. Alright, let's go whack this on the car. I gotta go mix some more. Need a new piece of cardboard. But I think I'll bring you guys back after I have this mostly covered. Well, there we go. Layer of the fiberglass reinforced Bondo on. It probably looks thicker on camera than it really is. It's actually pretty thin, and I'm going to be sanding a bunch of it off before I start the top coat, I guess. But yeah, there's a bunch there. I found another spot there where it was cracking. Down on the rocker, a little bit up on the hood. Like here you can kind of see how thin it is in places. You can see right through it. So it's actually pretty thin in a lot of places. But anyways, I did think of something though. I had meant to work on this before I had started doing that. But to do this, we're going to have to take off this top rail, and then we're going to have to see about getting this, well, straightened out a bit, because I don't think anybody makes a panel for that, since that's how hard it is to get panels for this thing. But there is one advantage. I'm pretty sure I can take this panel here off, because there's a bunch of screws going around it. So I think I can take this back once I get this top rail off. I think I can get this panel off and maybe be able to bang it out from the back. We'll see. I do have one of those uni sputter dent puller things, so we might end up trying that. And I will be having to weld up a couple of these holes because, well, I don't think it was supposed to be there. And two, I'm going to remove the F. The F is the only thing that's left. So I'm going to remove the F, and we're just going to do the back panel without the F. Anyways, we'll start figuring out how to get this dent out, or these dents out. Whoever put this to get back on, use 3 different types of screws. Pretty sure that's a width screw. Yeah, we got pan head square, wafer head Phillips. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, start with this one, good. Alright, so removing that panel has given us some access to in here. I'm not sure if this is going to be enough access to bang that out. We'll give it a shot. Yeah. Okay. I think we're going to have to work right behind here and of course right down in there. So we'll get out some hammers and dollies, see if we can't get this banged out a little bit. Oh wow, that actually worked a lot better than I thought it was going to. So yeah, that worked a lot better than I thought it was going to. Obviously there's Bondo there, like everywhere else, and there. But that ain't too bad. And it's not even tin canny. So, we'll get out the flapper wheel, remove that, and probably clean up some of this rest of this. From the inside, I could see that they did have holes here at one time, but they filled them. So we're going to have to remove that, and we're going to have to pop this one off. And then I'm going to weld up those holes. I prefer the smoother look without the nameplate on there. There's the really broken up Bondo removed. There's still Bondo in there, filler in there, but I got rid of all the cracked stuff and most of the really thick stuff. So yeah, and I exposed all the holes for the lettering. So I'll weld those up real quick here, and then we'll mix up a batch of that fiberglass reinforced Bondo and put a couple coats of that on, or well, a coat of that on. There's the holes welded up. So now I'm going to go mix up that fiberglass reinforced filler. Well, there's a layer of the fiberglass reinforced stuff. Put it on all the really low spots and anywhere where I had been doing welding. So yeah, there we go. I guess that's it for this episode. The back tailgate is a lot straighter than it was before. It's going to need some more blocking and filling and stuff before it's nice and straight. But it's looking a lot better. I got a coat of the fiberglass reinforced on everything. But yeah, that stuff gives me a nasty headache. Pretty much all body fillers do, because it's got chemically smell. And it's hot out and my head's throbbing, so I'm calling it a day. But anyways, thanks for watching. And yeah, we'll see you next time.